Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain-Free You. Today I wanted to talk about time travel. Are you living in the past, present, or future? So, gorgeous day. Breathe, relax. So, past, present, future. So a lot of people, we're time travelers. And we spend our time shifting between the past, the present, the future. But for a lot of us, we spend a lot of time in the past, which is as we look back, we have regrets. Things that we wish we did different, that we judge ourselves for, that we blame ourselves for, that we say, I'm where I am today because of those decisions I made in the past. And here's what I'll tell you. You made the decisions you made in the past because they were the best decisions you were capable of making in the past, because you were making those decisions based on what you knew in the past. So let's not look back with regret and say, I should have done this, I should have done that. Well, if you should have done it, you would have. And so these are things we can learn from, but we don't necessarily need to berate ourselves about and beat ourselves up over. So that's the past. Let's talk about the future. For many of us in this mind-body space, future is full of worries, isn't it? Worries of a lifetime of symptoms, pain, despair, suffering, worries, anxieties, fears, more judgment, more blame, more suffering. And so are you time traveling? You're spending your time between regret and worry, right? It's easy. It's easy to do, because if you're in a bad place now and you're kind of racked with symptoms and with challenges, it's really easy to go, well, if I don't get better, and boy, my future's going to be pretty awful. And we end up predicting our own demise. And a lot of times I'll talk to people, and I'll talk to them in the group coaching, and they kind of say, well, this and that about the future. And I'll say, listen to the story you're telling yourself. Your story presumes you will not get better. They're like, yeah, no, I don't really think I will. And so that's not a real successful way of conveying to your right now, today, present moment brain that I'm okay and I'm going to be okay. We really do want to focus on the fact that recovery is not just possible for you, but it's probable when you implement these proven solutions and strategies. Safety messages. A brain perceiving danger will keep symptoms going. A brain perceiving that we're okay will settle them down and turn them off. So it's really important to focus on where I am today, objectively. Am I safe? Sure. Objectively, yeah, I am. So let's not go back and review the past with regret and condemnation, that I'm where I am because of my own fault. No, that's not true. This is where you ended up. It's not your fault. But the good news is, it is your responsibility to act in the present moment. Don't predict an awful future. How about starting to predict a better future? What if my future can be better than my past? Well, I believe that's infinitely possible when you focus on teaching this scared, overprotective brain that's been sounding false alarms for a long time that we're actually okay, and we can be okay. So this is not a matter of wishful thinking and, manifesting or any of that stuff. And it's debatable as to how, I don't like the term manifesting, but we're all manifesting every day anyway. What we focus on, we get more of. If we focus on the negative, we're going to get more negative. If we focus on more can do, I'm going to get this done, we get more of that. Just know that you deserve to get better. You're capable of implementing this stuff. Go through the process. Go through the very predictable formulas and know that you can be okay. Symptoms are created by the brain perceiving danger. When the brain feels safer, it will turn off these symptoms. So if you're time traveling a lot, if you're going to the past, Maybe you can use it to reminisce. Think about the good old days, right? And that's fun. When I hang out with my buddy Drew, I've been friends with him since I was a year and a half. We reminisce. We talk about the good old days, growing up, all the fun we used to have, right? Reminisce. Talking to siblings. If you're going to reminisce, don't talk about the awful stuff. Because I know some people who will get together. They get together with their siblings, and for the next 3 hours they talk about how horrible their dad was. Okay, that's not the reminiscing I'm talking about. Because all that'll do is make you feel crappy today about something that happened decades ago. It's not beneficial. So if you're going to spend any amount of time in the past, remember the good old days, right? And if you're thinking about the future, design a future that you can fall in love with. Start to create this vision that says, I'm going to get better. Just watch me. And then you seek to do it. You start implementing. And so, I know you can do this, folks. If you're a time traveler, make it useful. Create the vision of your future that you love, that you're compelled to create. And if you're going back, reminisce about the good old days. But spend the majority of your time in the present moment conveying, I am safe now. I am healthy enough now to live symptom-free. I have wellness. The body's natural state is well-being. It's not illness. It's not pain. But a brain that's terrified can create those things. And so let's focus on creating safety consistently, calmly, credibly. And that's the way out. So, all right, folks, love you. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.